Today I'll be going over a Valentine's Day zombie. Aw, look at the hearts in the flesh. I know I wouldn't turn down a date from this Valentine. It'll be like a Twilight love story, except more brains! And today I'm also working with a black background, making some cool illusions, like making your arm look like it's gone when it's really not. All products to use are listed somewhere around the video, and don't forget to go to Facebook and check out my page, Made You Look by Lex, and like it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to contact me. I'm first going to draw the outline of the extra flesh using Yeyo Urban Decay pencil. In each one I'm drawing a heart, and it's going to have a little skin flap that hangs down for the center of the heart. Of course, you could always use a cheaper pencil, but I personally really like the way this glides on. I'm also going to outline around my eye sockets. You should be able to feel where these are below your skin, and it's actually pretty low. I'm then applying Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer and patting on Mehron's Hot Pink using the Made You Look eyeshadow brush. I'm going to be filling in my entire socket area. I'm going to line my eyes using the Urban Decay color Woodstock, which has been my most recent purchase and I absolutely love it. I'm going to leave my eyes alone for right now and go in and paint my face using Light Pink by Mehron and also the Made You Look eyeshadow brush. This is where you guys are going to be able to see the hearts a little bit better, and if you want to add some extra holes in between, you could do that now. I was able to fit a heart on the left side of my face, the middle of my face, and also the right side of my face. I decided to add an extra hole on my forehead in the shape of a heart and make sure the center of this heart is facing downwards, because that skin would naturally hang down, not be pointed straight. I'm then going to give the illusion that my bone structure is sticking out by applying Mehron Hot Pink to my temples and then also right above my brow bone. Around the other side with the holes, I'm just going to maneuver around them. To make my eyes a little bit more sunken in, I'm going to messily apply, I don't know if messily is a word, apply Mehron Hot Pink eyeshadow around my eyes. I'm also then going to shade some possibly more rotted flesh around my mouth. Continuing to use the Made You Look eyeshadow brush, I'm now going to take red eyeshadow and place that underneath my eye sockets. I'm then also going to go in with Mehron's Red Earth and do the same thing. Taking red eyeshadow, I'm also going to darken the areas that I did earlier and bring out the shadow that's closest to the center of my forehead more towards the center of my forehead. And shade around the open areas. Start filling in that gorgeous, attractive smile using Mehron Paradise Paint in white and also a fine artist brush. I'm making some of the teeth missing, some of the teeth with their roots showing. It's just completely up to you how you want to make them. I'm then filling in all the holes around the mouth using dark pink Mehron Paradise Paint. And I started off with the artist brush because I had it out, but then I switched over to the Made You Look angled brush. The artist brush won't exactly give you an even application for this. We're then going to go in with light pink mixed with white to fill in our gums. Giving the face depth is one of my most favorite things to do. So that's what we're going to do right now. Using the Made You Look angled brush and red eyeshadow, I'm going to shade each side of each string of flesh. The closer you get to the edges of your face, the darker the hole should be. I'm also going to be using this red to shade around the gum areas. After that, I'm taking Red Earth and I'm going to make it shaded even darker. The same thing still applies. The closer you get to the outside of your face, the darker it should be. Shading in depth has a lot to do with just naturally seeing it with your eye and can take a little bit of practice. For the holes on my face, I'm going to be using the Made You Look angled brush and Paradise Paint in dark red. I'm also going to be using that to fill in my nose. Using the same shading process as the mouth, I'm going to fill in my holes using Red Earth eyeshadow. I'm then going back in using Carbon, which is a black eyeshadow from Mehron, and please don't use black unless you are comfortable with it. You can easily make your design very, very dark. But if you are comfortable with black, this will give it so much depth. I'm using the Made You Look Detail Shadow Brush and going lightly, very lightly around the edges of each opening. I'm then taking the Made You Look Angled brush and going back in and shading the teeth using Graphite. For details and little cracks in the teeth, I'm using the Made You Look Detail brush and also Dark Red Paradise Paint. Because I made the design darker by adding black around the mouth area, I'm then going back in with Red Earth for the other details on my face and making them darker as well. Add a little bit of dark red for your chewed off ear, make a little bit of a zombie face, make sure you're satisfied. And for my body, I applied the exact same techniques as I used for my face.